Hello everyone, and welcome to this quick tutorial video of how to use Discord for the Gahanna Gaming Group. There are different Discord terms like servers, channels, pages, etc., but you don't have to worry about all of that. You can just see what I talk about here and learn how to use the page productively within this group. So if you've never used Discord before, first you need to register, which is free, then log in, and then you can click on one of the links affiliated with the Gahanna Gaming Group to be able to access the page in front of you. When you do so, you'll see everything that's here, and the first page you'll want to go to, if you're not already brought there initially, is the rules page. So this is the rules page here, and then once you do that, you can scroll to the top, and then you can read through all of the rules for the group. You don't need to memorize everything, but this will give you a general idea of how you are expected to interact with others to make it a more positive gaming experience for everyone. After you do that, you can look through everything else that you choose to do so. So for example, you can click on the Meet the Meeple page in this Welcome section. When you do that, you can actually introduce yourself to the group. You can say what types of things you're interested in playing or anything else you feel would be relevant for people to know. You do not have to do this, by the way, but you are welcome to do so. Then this general chat page is a good one to go to for any general questions you have about the group or anything else that you wish to discuss that you're not sure should go anywhere else within all of the different sections over here. Beyond that, there are several different sections. So there's this weekly events at the Art Garden, for example. There are monthly events at the Art Garden. There's a big board here as well. So we'll go through a couple of these in detail. But first, I want to show you the 5 events at the top of the page. This gives you a general layout of a week at the Gahanna Gaming Group. So you can look through here to see what is generally available. And if something catches your eye, you can click on it to see more information about it. Then you can exit out of it here. And then we'll look through some of these specific sections. So for example, with the weekly events, Friday is the flagship event for the Gahanna Gaming Group, where people generally get together at 6 p.m. and then play for several hours. And you can click on that to see this page here. So these are all the posts for this Friday event over the last couple of years. There's no reason to look through all of them, but you are welcome to scroll up and then kind of glance through to see the types of games that are generally played here. When you do this, you will come across some of these spotlight games. So I'll show you the most recent one, which is for tomorrow actually. So a game that is going to be spotlighted is a game that you can sign up for. And when you see the spotlights here, it tells you how many players will be able to sign up for each game. Once 4 people would register for Everdell, for example, nobody else would be able to register or sign up and play for that game. For a spotlighted game, you don't have to have any experience with the game prior to playing it. You can just come in and you'll be taught how to play the game when you guys are about to start playing. If you are not sure if you want to sign up for a game, you can certainly click on the game, for example, and that will go to a different website where you can learn more about the game, what it's like, and various aspects of playing the game as well as playing time. Knowing that the first time when you're learning how to play the game, it'll take extra time just to teach the game itself. So again, you do not need to know anything about the game. You do not have to look it up before signing up for it. But if you're not sure which games to sign up for, if you want to sign up for one, this can help you make that decision. You can look at the other weekly events as well and read through those if you're interested in doing so. And same for all of the other sections here. If you realize there are some sections that you are not going to be interested in, you can go to the channels and roles section up here. And then you can click on browse channels. And here, if you unfollow a category, you can then choose which of these different ones you want to actually be able to see on the left. So for example, if you're only interested in Friday and Sundays, then you can unclick the other ones there. But if you want to see everything, then you can just click follow category and you'll see everything here. And then that's pretty much the gist of it. You can look at the big board here for specific games if you want to learn more about those games and see when they might be played in upcoming days or weeks or months. And you can look through all the special events or anything else that catches your eye. But that's the general gist of everything you need to know to be able to use this Discord effectively. If you want to spotlight a game yourself, what you can do is you can click on, for example, the Friday Open Play. And I've already done that to kind of demonstrate to you guys. But you click on the / button and then type in search. Once you do that, you'll see this pop up here. You can click on this, and then you can click on the name of the game. So for example, if you wanted to play Trinket Trove, you can click on that there. And then you'll be able to click right next to it, and it'll pop up for you to suggest it. And you can click on that a couple times or just hit enter, and then this will be a game that is essentially spotlighted. But if you're not sure if you're doing that correctly, or if you're not sure you should spotlight a specific game, feel free to just ask on the page itself if that is something that people would be interested in playing, if that's a game that would be worth spotlighting. And that's the overall overview of the Discord page for the Gahanna Gaming Group.